Okay, let's get started. I think okay, most of them are joined. So fine. So as discussed, we are going to see about the output variables and the attributes and also the usage of these output variables in our variables as well. Okay, and we will also see how to use a Terraform variables file as well. Okay.
Okay.
So for that, I want someone to share the screen along with your Terraform being installed in your Windows machine. Okay, and last class, what did we like? We discussed about the desired and current state, right? And we also
Yes.
discussed about the TF state, refresh, show, and
Uh,
like how do we tackle if there are any manual changes that is happening inside your portal, correct?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so that is usually the difference between your desired state and your current state. So desired state is the state where your Terraform file would have defined, right? In Terraform file, whatever states or whatever properties that you're defining for your infrastructure, that will be your desired state of your infrastructure. And if whatever changes that is happening in the portal will be your current changes. In order to sync these both, we will be using our Terraform refresh before we go ahead and perform anything, right?
Okay.
And did I give any homework last class?
Just you asked about this one.
Terraform
Uh,
state, go through the
Yeah.
different things, right?
Properties of Terraform.
Create properties.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So did you guys go through?
Yes.
Okay, so can someone brief it?
Sure.
Actually, we are having this remote state and all the things, right? Remote state and locking,
Correct.
instance state
Workspace
data.
is also there. Remote
Yeah,
state is there.
workspace is there
Mm-hmm.
and importing existing resource.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things I have found in Terraform's website.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
and the main purpose of the state is
See, for
actually
example, if you want to create a same infrastructure, and if you don't want to like you want don't want to create it by scratch, you can also import your .tf state file because it will already have all your resources running into it. So this is like a backup of your infrastructure,
okay,
right? So you can, yeah,
like template.
template, correct, exactly.
Okay, as well as we can launch this instance by using this one.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we will be seeing that in the
Uh,
next.
and one more thing, Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, you told that we can take the backup of the file while we are modifying the instance and all the things.
No,
The
tell me.
TF file will be there now.
Correct, correct. That
Yeah.
will be your backup indeed.
Okay. Actually, we need to take manual backup or else there is any automation backup will be taken for
No,
that.
manual backup you need to take it.
Okay.
Okay. If you
Okay.
want to maintain at certain level, say for example, at the initial stage, you did all of your infrastructure and you cross verified if all the servers are working fine. And before making any upgradation to your servers, right? So if you want to keep this as a backup, because if something breaks down, you can at least revert back to this state, then you can go ahead and maintain the manual backups.
Okay.
Okay, otherwise you can, I think if you want to automate it, you can write a shell script wherein you will tell, take this backup and store it in this folder level, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but ideally your TF state is only a backup file, but it would be replaced if you're going to make any changes further, right? From the higher versions, like if you want to keep up the versions, then I would say you can go ahead with your backup mechanism.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yes. Yeah, workspaces with respect to your TF state is like if you want to create a new workspace because you want to create another TF profiles, then you can go ahead and use your workspaces so that you will be differentiating your infrastructure. Maybe because of maybe based on the region, you want to execute that particular TF states, or maybe because based on the projects or the clients that you are working for. Okay, it would just differentiate between your logical workspaces kind of thing, folder level kind of structure. Okay, and then what was there? Yes, import was there. Yeah, import we'll be discussing later.
And locking.
Yeah, locking also will be useful because you know that your TF state will be an important file. You don't want anyone to go ahead and edit it, right? Because last class we saw that when I asked you to make the change, you went inside the TF state file and you were about to change the file, right? So that is not at all a good practice, because once you change that, then you don't know whether whoever is making the change to that file are valid users and authorized users to go ahead and make it, right? Because this is something which is related to your infrastructure. You don't want to mess it up. So in that case, you will definitely have to lock your .tf state file.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, I think that's all was there under your TF state, correct?
It is the remote state and sensitive data. Two more things.
Remote, yeah, remote state and sensitive data. Okay, can someone give me a brief?
Regarding this remote state.
Yes. I went through, but not in detail actually.
Actually, when we are doing any activity, can we take that remote section and we can modify the things also, right? What I understand, I am saying that.
Okay. When you're actively using a TF state, if you want to modify the same thing, you can take it as remote and work. That's what you're saying, is it?
Yeah.
Give me a minute. I'll just cross verify. So see, whenever I give homework, that means not only the definition I would expect you to go ahead and use that also in the file and tell me how it actually works. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
State and your remote state and sensitive data is that okay? Remote state is actually used like whenever you're because if in a team there are two to three members and they are also using the Terraform files, right? So if you guys all are using at the same time, if two Terraform users are using the same file, then it doesn't know what to update in the TF files, right?
Yes.
So
Exactly.
that is a scenario wherein your remote state will come into picture, where the Terraform will actually write this data to a remote data store. Okay, so that it will be like your shared kind of resource, so that it can be shared by your members.
Okay.
Got it, right? So usually you can make your Terraform files to be shared in your cloud kind of thing, right? Whether it is S3 or your whatever cloud provider you're using, try to make use of your shared path, so that it will be accessed by everywhere and it will be updated then and there, right? Because if I'm using a local system, I would update, and if you're using local system, it would not be updated, right? Whatever changes I take it, maybe that changes will not be there in your thing.
Okay, in TF file, right?
Yes. So that's the reason. If usually what happens is TF files will definitely be used by only one or two guys. That's the infrastructure guy who will have the overall control. But if you guys are working in a team, then mostly we will follow the approach, like if someone is going to modify, they will definitely inform us. But for a better transparency, we can go ahead and put that in any of the SharePoint or
Okay.
SharePoint kind of thing or shared folder. Okay, that is about your remote state. Then sensitive data is that we know that we like Terraform state, whatever details we have in the Terraform state is definitely a sensitive data because it does contain everything that is with respect to your infrastructure, right?
Exactly.
So that
Some
is usually called as your sensitive information of your Terraform state because you know that you will have your passwords in it, right? Passwords means your ID and ID details.
yeah,
Okay,
like
so you need to keep
tax
it safe.
details. Yeah. Mm.
Yes. Like you need to keep it safe in the means, like if you would require, you can go ahead and use your encryption mechanism. Okay. Basically, it should be safe. That's what it means by sensitive data.
Okay.
Okay. So, yes. So, this is about your states. I think one thing I left out is your importing kind of thing, right? So, that one I think we will have to see, then only we'll understand, right?
Yeah.
So, today let's sorry, so today let's go ahead and see something called as your output. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, I'm just sharing this link which is actually used for output. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Is anyone sharing the screen?
Okay, I will share screen.
Okay.
This is the link I need to open. This is
Yes,
command output. Okay.
yes. And it would be a best practice, like whenever we are covering any kind of topic, I want you guys to go ahead and search it in Google so that you will also be well versed. If you have to know, like because we won't be covering all the commands that are required in Terraforms. So whatever command we wanted to, the main command we will be seeing the basic commands. So I want you to go to the Google and get used to it in your Terraform documentation only, the official website of your Terraform.
Okay.
Okay, you are sharing the screen. Who is sharing the screen? Is it Naresh?
No, I am sharing the screen. Money.
Money. Okay, yeah, Money. Fine. Yes, we are able to see your screen.
Okay. Okay, I have launched the instance.
Okay. Oh,
Windows.
okay. No, you can even use in your local system. Is it your company's laptop?
Yeah, it's my company laptop.
Oh,
But
okay. They block it, is it?
sorry.
They block the installation of your Terraform because
No.
you can also use your Terraform in your local system also.
Yeah, I can use.
Okay, because in the instance, what happens is you will have to again go and connect to the instance because this is an executable file which can be actually accessed, but I don't know if it will allow. For me, it is not allowing.
Okay. Actually, we have all the access.
Oh, great, yeah. Which company you guys are working?
Actually, I am from MCS, Bangalore,
Okay.
but I am working in client location DXC. In MCS, there are certain restrictions is there.
Client means they will actually not ask that much.
Yeah.
Then I think you can go ahead and install the Terraform for your Windows itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to the Google and type in Terraform. Okay. Because what happens is if in Windows we can actually go ahead and see the files, we can see the changes that is actually happening in the files. That's the reason.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. Terraform space installation Windows. Yes.
This one,
The
first one,
second one.
right?
Second.
Okay.
Come down. Take the 64-bit one for Windows.
Yeah, this one is already last downloaded in the last class. It is a RAR file, right? Again, I need to do.
Not RAR file, it's a exe.exe file.
Yeah, what are the
Okay, if
files
you
I have got like this?
execute this, terraform.exe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now go to this location using the command. Go to that path. Yes, give the command. Enter. Now just type in Terraform just to verify if it is working. Enter. Okay, fine. So now let's go ahead and do you have an editor here like Visual Studio Code or something?
I have Notepad plus plus.
Okay, not a problem. So let's go ahead and put all your codes here. So today we are going to first see about your output variable. Okay. So what is this out variable? Can you go to the Google,
Yeah.
the link which I shared you? Yes. So this is the output command which will actually help you to output your variable. That means output your attributes, values from your Terraform file. Okay. So just come down. We will see how it can be used just for an example, and then I'll give you the script. We can go ahead and see how to use the output. Come down, examples. Okay, stop. So here is how we can go ahead and use our output keyword in order to get the output of your variable. Variables value. Okay, not variables actually, it's the attribute value.
Okay.
So why it will be useful? I'll tell you. See, now we want to create our EC2 instance, or we are going to create our Elastic IP. Okay. So after creation, if I have to go ahead and verify the name of my AWS instance or instance ID, if I want to know, the name, any attributes that is related to my resource, I'll have to go back to my AWS console, I have to go back to my Azure console and see those values. Okay, but what happens is if you can get the output kind of thing, like which is actually giving you in the portal itself, like in the application where your Terraform is running, then it would be much more easier to actually see the values then and there and go ahead and perform the other actions. Okay, so you can actually read the values based on whatever resource you have given inside the Terraform file. Not only that, what happens is usually whatever attributes that we are going to output here might be used in another script as well, right? So
Okay.
what we will be doing in Terraform file is that we are going to see the output when we are going to create a Elastic IP. Okay. So when we are creating an Elastic IP, we will be getting the output of the Elastic IP like in the IP address format, and then we are going to feed in this. We are going to use this value in our one more service which is called as your setting up your security group. Okay, so we are going to allow this IP inside our security group. So we will be seeing how to do that. So first let's go ahead and see how to actually output the values. Okay, so this is the format. I will be giving you one more script.
Okay.
You can go ahead and use that script. Okay, one second. Okay, so this is your script wherein it is actually creating your Elastic IP using your resource called as AWS underscore EIP, that is for your Elastic IP, and we are giving the name as LB, and then we are taking the VPC is equal to true, because the mandatory field that is required for your Elastic IP to be created will be your VPC. Okay, and then we will be seeing what is the value that has been assigned for your output of your EIP. Okay, and then we are going to actually create one S3 bucket, and we will also see the value of your S3 bucket. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
And also I'll show you how to know which all values are exposed in terms of your attributes. Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah, copy this and replace it with your access key and secret key, and then we
Okay.
will go ahead and see the attribute values as well. Okay.
Yeah.
You can create one more file as well.
Yeah. Just I'm taking this one.
Okay, okay.
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 Is there anything I need to change?
Location is fine. ELP, no, I think that's fine.
Okay. Whether we need to give any tag names or not required?
Not required, not required. Because we are going to create a different resources here. We are going to create EIP, that means Elastic IP, and your AWS S3 bucket. But I don't know if it will allow you to create my S3 because S3 bucket should be unique across your
Okay.
whole globe. So can you just change your resource name, like your bucket name to something my S3 12345 6 or some random unique ID?
Yeah. It is.
Not there, above. Yes,
S3, my S3.
yes, yes. Yeah, give some unique name. I don't think it'll allow you with caps.
It will take caps. Money
Okay, yes.
S3 bucket.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you save it. Okay. Go ahead and actually execute your Terraform after saving.
Let us see.
Do refresh.
No, it didn't come.
What happened?
I am unable to see that file. That's the reason.
See the file location.
Uh,
Terraform
Yeah.
directory.
you're
Okay.
inside your Terraform directory. Come back
Okay.
actually.
Okay. Okay.
You can copy that as well here.
Can I place it here or outside?
It should be where your exe file is there.
Okay.
Otherwise, what we can do, see, this is the problem that I told you before as well, right? If you're there in the location where exe file is there, only then Terraform will work. But if you want your Terraform to work globally, like in all the parts inside your laptop, you have to add this particular location where your Terraform is installed into your global variables. Okay, that will be inside your control
System
panel.
variables. Yeah.
Yeah, system and then environment variables. Add this path so that it will be accessed globally. You don't have to worry about this copy pasting.
Okay.
Okay, so right now let's go ahead.
Yeah. Whether I need to initialize again?
Yes, because until you initialize, you will not get that plugin related to your provider, right? What happened?
Skipping backend
No, no,
initialization.
no. It did. Terraform has initialized.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and give your Terraform plan, or you can give Terraform apply directly. But make sure you're specifying the target because we have two files in your
Yeah.
folder, right?
Yeah.
Terraform.
Whether we are giving any plan, it is required that file name. We have multiple files now.
Yes, it is required.
Okay.
So Terraform space plan space hyphen target space your file name.
That's it, right?
Yes. Enter.
This is the same error as I got.
Terraform.
Terraform 1.tf line.
Yes, duplicate provider. Yes, because that is telling you that it has
Multiple
two
types.
files. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Open in Notepad++.
Okay, I will open both the files in Notepad++. And please make sure. This is the latest file what I have created.
Okay, so the syntax should be your hyphen target is equal to resource.
And this one is the world file which I have launched the instance.
Got it. No, it's not the issue with your file. It's the issue with your target. The syntax of your target should be hyphen target is equal to your file, not
Okay.
the space.
Okay.
Okay, just give is equal. Yeah, enter. What happened?
Yeah. Again the same error.
Terraform plan hyphen target only you're given, right? Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, here provider is in the two file. That's why it is giving that error. You
That's
have to read
what.
from one file also.
That's fine. No. What happens is, even though we have multiple files, we can go ahead and use our target parameter wherein it will take only one file. I think we are having issues with the syntax. Give me 1 second. Target is equal to is what is expected. Okay, can you perform this along with your apply? Not don't use plan. Give apply.
I think his file spelling is wrong.
Is that so? Can you check again, Mani? Terraform 2.tf is what you need to execute. So you need to hide your terraform 1.tf, right? So yeah, target should be your terraform 2.tf, right? Yes. Go ahead and change your target to terraform 2. No, it's the same, right? No, it's correct. I think it's correct. Go back. Wait. Terraform apply hyphen terraform 2 dot. Correct. So just type in as okay. No, let's come back to it because I don't know why it is not working. It should ideally work if you're giving this. For now, go ahead and save your terraform 1.tf in another folder. Move it to another folder, terraform.di or something. Then let's come back here and execute it. Okay, now go ahead and do your plan. Done? Is it is taking so much of time, is it? What happened? You gave Terraform apply only, no? Sorry, apply or plan? Because I'm not able to see it because it has this.
Plan is only there, Terraform plan.
Okay. Will it take this much of time?
But one problem was there, ma'am, because he has given that name money. He has not changed that name in other place. Can you edit that file?
What I need to edit?
Can you edit that file? This one Terraform
The
2
S3
file.
bucket name.
Yes.
Oh, you
Okay.
gave my S3.
Here my S3 is there. Then you have to pass here money S3 bucket, I think.
In the output variable.
Yes.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah,
Output.
there at the last line. Yes, the value.
Not
No,
there.
not there. That is your name of your
Value.
output. The value in your value.
Your output value is there. Keep that control there.
Output value you need to modify.
No, no,
Yeah,
not
dot-
the entire value. Dot
Dot-
my S3 is there, no? So instead of my S3, you replace it with money S3.
Sorry, I didn't catch you.
Okay, value is equal to AWS S3 bucket is there, no?
Yeah.
After that, you replace your value with yes.
Okay.
Money
I need
S3.
to remove dot or.
No, don't
Keep
trim.
money S3. Keep the dot itself. Yeah, that will be fine.
Okay.
This should be fine. But now it would have already created your. Okay, anyways, we gave plan only, no? So that's fine. It wouldn't have created.
Okay. I'll try it. Init, can I try? Initialization.
You can try, but it is already initialized.
Okay.
Okay, now you can go ahead and give your Terraform plan. Yes. And good catch, Ujjwal.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a good thing. Hi, Hemant. We are able to see you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning,
Hi,
ma'am.
Hemant.
Let's wait for this plan to work. Okay, what is it doing? Okay, it gave us
No. I have more some.
previous one. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
previous error. What is the error I'm looking for that?
okay, yeah. No, it is telling you that only, right? It is telling you that
Yeah.
value, whatever you gave is not.
Yes.
I think now it is. Yes,
Yeah.
it is actually giving you the plan. But why is it so slow? Is it because of network or something? Okay, now
Yeah.
you can
Because
go ahead and yeah, add it like Terraform apply. Yeah, people can go on mute who is actually not talking. Or is it from your side only, Mani?
no.
Okay. Okay, I see only you and me talking.
Go for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm using mobile data. That's the reason I hope it is late.
Maybe, yes, yeah. Okay, meanwhile, I want you to go ahead and see the attribute value because right now we are only taking one value out of your possible attributes value. In case if you want to go ahead and see what all possible attribute values that we can retrieve using our output values, you can go ahead to your Terraform. Just type in your Google Terraform resources. Space resources, yes. Yeah, resource, yeah. Let it be AWS. Okay, resource. What are we using? EIP, right? AWS EIP, space AWS underscore EIP. Yes, the first one. The first one. Okay, come down. So this is how to use that particular resource. Come down. You can see something called as your attributes. Come down. Come down. Little down, little down. There will be an attribute section, not the argument reference. After this, you will have an attributes reference. Yes. So this is your attribute reference wherein these are the attributes that you can get it by using your output variable. Okay. So if you give output ID, it will give you the ID of your Elastic IP and private IP, private DNS and all these things. Okay. So how do you know that you will have to give these IDs only? You will have to come to this particular page with respect to your resource and then see what all is exposed to be the attributes for that particular resource. Got it right? Okay. Okay, give yes and then let's go ahead. And make sure that after this class, you're creating a Elastic IP, you're not using it, you will be charged for your AWS account. Okay. So delete it after that. What happened?
Bucket name already exists.
Oh, that's what is the
Money, we
problem.
tried so many names. You need to be very more careful.
Yeah, just type in all the characters in your laptop so that it will be unique.
Yeah, sure.
But I think your EIP would be created.
Oh, better do it.
Once the EAP is created, it will create a new EAP or else.
New EIP only.
Oh, no. If we run again that Terraform apply, it will
Mhm.
create another one, right?
Let's see that how it works. Oh, this was also one of the homework what I gave. No, go ahead and modify the .tf file and then tell me what it is actually happening. Did anyone try modifying the same existing infrastructure? Did you change anything to the same infrastructure and try?
Infrastructure we didn't try it actually. I tried just for changing the tags. That's it.
And
Okay, so
and
okay.
one more thing I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we are having only one instance, and that one is launched from that Windows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that the instance is not having any keys and all the things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how
Right.
can we assign that key particular?
You have a property in Terraform called as your key name, key underscore name.
Yeah, we can directly give their name.
Yes, you can give the name, but provided your key pair should already be there in your AWS account.
Okay,
Okay, you have to create your key name first because that cannot be created automatically by your Terraform. Create one general key name and you can use the same key name for all of your machines as well.
okay. But that thing you have told the TF state file we can't modify, right?
We are not modifying the tf.state file. We are modifying the Terraform file only, which will in turn modify your state file based on the execution of your .tf file.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
you can actually modify your tf.state file also, but it is not recommended
it's
because that
okay.
is something generated by your tf file. If you change manually, then it might break. That's the reason. Okay, so now I think, yeah, go ahead and give some unique name. Any characters, like just type in all the characters which is not there at all. I doubt this also might be there. Okay, let's try. Who is Dibby, by the way?
This is my
Anyone?
friend's name, friend's nickname.
Name. Okay, okay.
He's only having that unique name.
Okay.
I will give some character.
Money I have already created with that name. Give numbers.
Mm.
This numbers
342 is fine.
340 is fine, right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Uh, Again, we can give plan or directly can I apply?
Apply. Because anyways, apply will also give you plan.
Okay.
Jayashree, how about doing a refresh here?
This refresh is required or not required? No.
Not required. A refresh is only like ideally it should be a best practice when you're working in a team before you go ahead and apply something. But right now it's not really required.
It's not a
It
valid chip.
is,
What happened?
it is showing that it is not a valid zip file.
Try to execute.
This is the file I have.
Money. Just go to the command prompt.
Okay.
Close this one. You open it, right? Close the notepad.
Okay.
Might that was it. Okay. Go to instead of typing, scroll it. Previous one, not this one. Previous one.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't catch you.
Press the direction button. This is the
Okay.
right page up button.
Okay.
Oh, not over there in the command prompt itself.
Okay.
You can get the this one, right? The previous command
The
which you have
previous
used.
command. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That is the same command I have given. Can
Same.
I execute?
Yeah, execute it.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Mm,
Okay. What again? It gave this one, is it?
Yeah.
Zip is not a valid zip file. Give Terraform plan and see for the same file.
Okay. No, I hope the blunder mistake is we have when we are giving the particular file, we need to give that -target equal to file name, right?
But actually, that was not working. That's the reason we just removed that file and we have put that file in the other folder.
Yeah. But what you told now, when you are giving apply for a particular file, we can give Terraform apply -target like that, no?
We can give actually, but it was not actually working with that syntax. So I had to check back and then get back to you. Okay, because we did not give apply like we did not give the target here. Oh,
Okay.
today is Ram Navami, yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of this corona, right? We are forgetting everything. And this is supposed to be a big festival here.
Okay. Now apply.
Now you apply. Okay. So meanwhile, it executes. Let's go ahead and see how to make use of this output variable in one of our resource as the input. Okay. So I'll be
Okay.
sharing the script. I want you to quickly go back to your. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Go to your AWS account because I want you to see the difference when you're actually changing the existing file because EIP would have already been created, right? So
Yeah.
go to your EIPs.